Hello guys, my name is Andrew, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to properly swing a baseball bat. When swinging a baseball bat, there's 4 basic steps that you need to know. Step 1 is the load. So a lot of times players make the mistake of putting their too much weight on their front foot. Now, what to do correctly is to make sure that a lot of your weight is on your back foot, so that when you get an off-speed pitch or a curveball, you're not thrown off balance. So, like so. As the pitch comes, you want to load up, make sure all the weight's on your back foot, and to not bring your hands forward or bring your weight on your front foot. Or when a pitch does come, you'll be off balance. Step 2 is the pivot. After the pitch comes and you've loaded up, make sure you got your hands back and your weight back. You're gonna want to then, as a lot of coaches say, squish the butt with your back foot. So after the pitch comes, load up, hands back, weight back, and squish the butt or pivot with your hips. Like if there's a bug right here, you're gonna want to stomp on it. And the purpose of this is to engage your hips when you drive the ball, because your swing is not just about upper body strength, it's actually all about the strength and power and torque that you can produce in your hips. So step 1, load up. Step 2, pivot. So step 3 is now time to drive through the baseball. After you've loaded up and ready to engage your hips, it's time to finally follow through and drive through the baseball. What you're gonna wanna focus on is to keep your elbows close to your body, because if it's too far, you're gonna lose a lot of power. Because, like I said, a lot of the power is in the hips, not in your arms. And after you swing through with your hips, you're gonna wanna really focus on the point of contact and what we like to call torque. And it's the same reason that even shorter players like Jose Altuve is still able to hit monster moonshot home runs, because he focuses a lot on the torque and the point of contact right here. Because even though it may seem like just one long swing, it's actually the point of contact is breaking down into 2 parts. Right here. This motion right here is called torque. And the last step is the follow through. So after you've loaded up, you've pivoted, and finally drove through the baseball, you're gonna want to finally follow through with your hips and end up facing the pitcher to make sure that after you actually hit the ball, that the momentum, the power, the torque continues to drive through the baseball and go out of the park. Now, it doesn't matter. There's 2 types of follow-throughs, with either 2 hands, like Cody Bellinger, or with 1 hand, like Ken Griffey Jr. Whichever preference you use, 2 hands or 1 hand, the one thing that you want to focus on and really is important to know is that after you hit the baseball, you follow through all the way with your hips. Open up and drive through left field, center field, right field. Thanks guys, my name is Andrew, and I hope that these 4 steps help you improve your swing and overall help you become a better baseball player.